We are drowning in data. Every second, humanity generates more information than in the entire 19th century.
For the veterans of the old world, this flood isn't an opportunity. It is a rising tide, threatening to wash them away.
It's impossible. The deadline is tomorrow. I can't process this fast enough.
You're trying to outrun a Ferrari on foot, Marcus. You don't need to run faster.
Don't start with the tech savior speech, Elena. I need manpower, not software.
You don't need manpower. You need an engine.
Analysis complete. 3 million data points synthesized. Summarizing key trends now.
It just did 2 weeks of your work in 4 seconds. It's not here to replace you, Marcus.
It's here to give you your life back. If you learn how to speak its language.
This is not just about office work. This is the new infrastructure of human evolution. From precision medicine in Berlin to sustainable farming in Kenya.
There it is. The AI saw what the X-ray missed.
It is the end of guessing. It is the era of knowing.
Welcome to the co-pilot age.
Fine, let's try. Eva, write a market report for the Asia-Pacific region. Keep it professional.
Generating generic summary based on 50 million available public records. Specificity, low.
See? It's hallucinating. It's just regurgitating basic facts. I can't present this to the board.
It's not hallucinating, Marcus. It's mirroring you. You gave it a generic command, you got a generic answer. Garbage in, garbage out. You need to code, but with prose.
Okay, let's try again. Act as a senior financial analyst. Focus on Q3 tech logistics.
Identify 3 high-risk supply chain bottlenecks. Data source, last 24 hours.
Directives understood. Bottlenecks identified in Singapore and Shenzhen. Projecting alternative routes.
It didn't just find the data, it structured it exactly how I think. It's like an extension of my own brain.
That's the secret. AI doesn't replace the expert. It amplifies the expert.
History is a cycle of fear, followed by adaptation.
When the calculator arrived, mathematicians didn't vanish. They stopped doing arithmetic and started doing physics. The tool changes. The craftsman's intent remains eternal.
So I don't need to learn to code?
Marcus, in this era, English is the coding language. Your words are the software.
It's stuck. The client wants organic futurism, but everything I draw looks industrial.
The blank canvas, the oldest enemy of the artist.
Stop trying to build the roof before you plant the seeds, Ren.
I need a spark, Elena. Just one spark. My brain is dry.
AA, show me. The skeleton of a leaf merging with a cathedral vault. Mathematical harmony.
Wait, stop. That one? Second one.
I never would have thought of that curve. It's biologically impossible, but structurally perfect.
It didn't do the work for you.
It just opened the door you were banging your head against.
AI offers the raw chaos of possibility. The human brings the order of purpose.
I saved 3 weeks of concepting. Now I can focus on the engineering.
And if the architects are evolving, what about the apprentices?
Class, ask the AI to change the variable. What if Rome never fell?
They aren't memorizing dates anymore. They are simulating realities.
Memorization is for hard drives.
Yeah?
Thinking is for humans. We are finally teaching them to think.
Dad! Help me! I'm in trouble! I need you to transfer money now, please!
Sophie? What happened? Where are you? Talk to me.
Just send it to this wallet address! Dad! Hurry!
Marcus, stop! Look at her eyes. Look at the blinking pattern.
Biometric mismatch. Voice print matches 99%, but micro expressions are synthetic.
My God, it sounded exactly like her. I was about to lose everything.
This is the dark side of the engine, Marcus. AI can build heaven, but it can also fabricate hell.
When seeing is no longer believing, truth becomes the most expensive commodity on Earth.
We are entering an arms race. The only thing fast enough to catch a rogue AI is a guardian AI.
If I can't trust my own eyes, how do we survive this?
We adopt zero trust. We verify everything. We use AI as our armor, not just our tool.
The future requires a new survival skill: digital skepticism.
Okay, show me how to build the armor.
Now that we are safe, let's look at what we are saving.
In medicine, a mistake is not a glitch. It is a tragedy.
It's too deep. The optic nerve is wrapping around the tumor. I can't see the margin.
Safe trajectory calculated. Margin of error, 0.1 millimeters.
Thank you. Now I can save her vision.
The robot doesn't have trembling hands. It doesn't get tired. It doesn't have a bad day.
Anomaly detected. Vascular structure irregular. Awaiting manual override.
I've got it. Intuition over algorithm.
The machine saves the tissue. The human saves the spirit.
But what happens when the body is fine, but the soul is lonely? Good afternoon, Rose. I see you're looking at your wedding photo again. Tell me about him.
Is it fake empathy? Perhaps.
But does it matter if the comfort is real? We built them to do our chores. We didn't expect them to become our companions.
I am recording this story, Rose. It will not be forgotten.
We are teaching sand to think. Now, we are teaching it to feel.
This is the final frontier. Not outer space, but inner space. We ran out of land. So we learned to farm the sky.
95% less water. 0 pesticides. 0 food miles.
Nutrient delivery adjusted for Zone 4. Harvest cycle initiated.
It tastes real. I expected it to taste like a lab experiment.
But the farm is just one node in the network. AI is becoming the planetary nervous system.
We can't stop the hurricane, but we can predict its path down to the meter, 3 days before it hits.
It is the shield that never sleeps. Restoring in decades what we destroyed in centuries.
The old cities were dumb. They burned energy just to exist.
The new city is a battery. Every car, every window, every phone contributes to the grid.
It's quiet. A city of 10 million people. And it's quiet.
When the machine takes care of survival, the human is free to practice living.
I used to think nature and tech were enemies.
They are not enemies. They are just 2 different types of code trying to survive.
But the final integration is not with the planet. It is with ourselves.
For thousands of years, language was a wall. Today, it is a window.
This fabric was woven by my grandmother. It represents the flow of time.
It is beautiful. I can feel the history in it.
When we understand every word, we stop fearing the stranger.
The body has limits. The signal does not.
Connect. Calibrate. Move.
I'm not piloting a machine. I am the machine.
AI is the bridge over the broken places.
Why memorize the encyclopedia when you can access it at the speed of thought?
It's not reading. It's remembering something I never learned.
The era of the solitary genius is over. Welcome to...
My brain feels bigger.
If the machine remembers, translates for me, if it walks for me, what is left of me?
Soul, Marcus. The machine has the map. You choose the destination.
We are not being replaced.
For a century, we turned humans into robots. We asked them to file, to sort, to repeat.
Now, we let the robots be robots. The age of drudgery is over.
I spent 20 years of my life copying cells from column A to column B. I don't miss it.
The machine loves the boring stuff. It thrives on repetition. You were made for variation.
I'm not an analyst anymore. I'm a director of analysis.
This is the Centaur Model. Half human intuition, half digital horsepower.
When the cost of intelligence drops to 0, the value of judgment goes to infinity.
So,
I'm paid for my questions, not my answers.
Paradoxically, in a digital world, the analog becomes the ultimate luxury.
We crave the flaw. We crave the story. We crave the proof of human effort.
I can ask AI to generate 1,000 perfect designs,
Well,
but it can't give me this fingerprint.
The AI runs the infrastructure. The humans run the culture.
Productivity soared. So why did we keep working 60 hours?
We finally bought back our time.
Work is no longer about survival. It is about contribution.
By 2050, the screen is dead. We stopped looking at the internet
and started living inside it.
We spent decades staring at black mirrors. Now, the whole world talks back.
The barrier between imagination and reality has dissolved.
The best technology is the kind that disappears. We moved from the information age to the wisdom age.
I don't just hear the music. I understand the composer's entire life history in a second.
Remember when we had to use clumsy words to explain how we felt?
It was the singularity. Not an explosion of robots, but an explosion of human potential.
Problems that plagued us for centuries, poverty, disease, were solved in a decade of collective thinking.
We stopped burning dead dinosaurs. We started building like nature builds.
Self-repairing, self-sustaining, carbon negative.
The machine doesn't conquer nature anymore. It serves it.
Optimization complete. Ecological balance restored to 100%.
We feared the artificial. But in the end, it helped us save the real.
It's a beautiful dream, but it's 2025, and I'm still just a guy with a spreadsheet.
Every dream starts with a single line of code, Marcus. Or a single decision.
The future isn't a place you go to. It's a thing you build.
Are you?
Intelligence. Augmented.
The future doesn't belong to the cynics.
It belongs to the synthesizers.
Don't add, multiply.
I started this journey afraid of being replaced. I end it as the director.
And this story was a collaboration between carbon and silicon.
Starring the archetypes of tomorrow.
Script by AI. Visuals by AI. Heart by human.
Disclaimer, the AI is still hallucinating occasionally. It's learning, just like us.